This man approaches one of the walls for a closer look, and he finds strange buttons sticking out of it. He wakes up inside that empty room with no doors or windows, so he presses the tip to see what happens. And every time he does, a different random object falls into the room, from a small toothbrush to a big vase. When he presses another button, a small cart comes out of the wall and hits him on the legs. The next button he presses after crying out in pain transforms into a butt, which blows smoke on his face. When he throws the ball at the wall, it presses a button that gifts him sushi. This excites him since he's been getting hungry, but he realizes that he's missing soy sauce, so he repeatedly presses one of the buttons until he has a bunch of sushi in front of him, but still no sauce. Giving up, the man proceeds to eat the sushi, which he finds rather delicious, and once he's finished the last piece, he presses the button for more, getting furious when a bottle of soy sauce finally shows up. Angry, he presses another button, and all he gets is a countdown, and a giant butt appearing from above blows smoke on top of him. Frustrated, he starts trying another button, and this time it opens a section of the wall that hides a door behind it. The man celebrates this discovery, but in his excitement, he loses track of which button is the one that opens the exit. He tries one at random and shockingly sees an African tribesman run from wall to wall. The next one makes water fall on his head. The third one turns out to be the one he needs, and as soon as the wall opens, he runs to it, only to see it close to his face. He realizes that the door stays open as long as the tip of the button is down, so he starts trying out different ways to achieve it. First, he goes for a runner position, pressing it with his foot. Next, he hits it with a fly swatter from as far as possible, hoping the distance will make a difference in his running time. None of these work, and neither do pulling it with a jumping rope or hitting it with the air sent by a fan. His following plan is to get on the cart and push it after pressing the button, but after a few tries, he comes to accept he simply can't control it. He puts the huge vase on top of it, but the button manages to stick back up again, so the man fills the vase to make it heavier. First, he tries the water button, but it's pointless. No matter how hard he tries to redirect the water, it only falls on him and nowhere else. His next attempt involves filling the vase with sushi, but it becomes so heavy he can't even pick it up. The neck of the vase is also too narrow for his hand to go through, so the man has no other choice but to use chopsticks and remove a bunch of sushi piece by piece. Once he removed enough, he managed to barely pick up the vase and take it closer to the buttons. When he gets there, he finds himself having to put down the vase on the floor because he has lost which button it was again. And when he tries one, the African tribesman comes out and accidentally bumps into the base, causing it to crack and break in half. This sends the man over the edge, who, as he freaks out and yells non-stop, finds the right button and begins covering it with sushi. This, of course, doesn't work either, and the tip of the button pops up among the rice. Then the man tries covering the button with tape, followed by tape plus a steel plate, but nothing works.